Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Libra season is officially here. Now, Libra season started actually the 22nd in the evening for Eastern Standard Time. So let me tell you what that would be. That would have been the 22nd... Where are you? The 22nd at 9:04 p.m. Again, that is Eastern Standard Time. So you want to correct for whatever time zone you're in. At the same time, the autumn equinox began at this day. So this is when, so the 23rd is going to be the official start, where it's fully Libra, fully with the autumn equinox. This is also a time when the veil between our world and the other world, the physical world and the metaphysical world, starts to thin. So we could have some very strange occurrences. We could have some unusual happenings. And this kind of lasts through October. This goes to, like I said before, All Hallows Eve. Now, we do have a new moon on Libra. It is in Libra, and it will be on the 25th, and that will also be at 5:54 Eastern Standard Time. So this weekend has some different vibes. It has a little bit more interesting vibes. There's, a little bit more talk about this weekend, so we will see what we will see. The thing about this weekend is, remember, whatever goes on in the world, we still have to live our lives. We are star seeds, we are light workers, and we need to make sure that we keep our vibrations very, very high so we can help others keep their vibrations high too. Okay, now anyway, you know that when I am working on the weekend, when I'm doing the weekend readings, I am using my Radley Valentine angel cards. I will use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also use my Angels of Abundance with Doreen and Grant Virtue, and I will pull one from Emily Anderson Crystal Deck. Now, for this part of the readings, and if you're new here and you've never watched before, this is the introduction, and I will be tagging this onto all of the videos. If you want to go straight to your video, or if you cross-watch, then go down here to the into the description, and I'll have put a link in there. I'll put a timestamp where you can bypass this. I hope you'll watch at least one time. But so for this video, I will be using, in the beginning, this will be more the universal energies, what's going on overall. I will use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. I will get her name straight one day. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Like I said, I've talked to you. The weekend has some interesting energies. That Libra new moon, and a new moon is a time of a new start. And even though we are in Mercury retrograde, we still have 6 planets that are retrograde right now. So they are kind of pushing back. Jupiter and Saturn will start going direct in October. So we're coming to a slowdown with their energies a little bit. So, again, interesting times that we live. What is the old proverb, curse, blessing? May you live in interesting times. So I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Try not to get too much in the way of it. So let's see. Higher power. What's going on in the world this weekend? What do we need to know for the world? What do we need to know? How do we get ready for this weekend? What are the energies like for the world? Or what does the universe want to tell us? Here we go. Glasses help because I can't see without them. Here we are. Okay. Remember, anything that is reversed has a little more energy to it. It's a little stronger. Also, too, all court cards have dual energy. So a page will have, the underlying energy will be Earth energy, will be Pentacle energy. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, money, job, career. Capricorn and Taurus are very strong. There is, Venus is in Virgo right now. I think it's doing something around these dates also. So we do have a lot of that earth energy. Now, night's underlying energy will be the fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm sorry, this is very passionate, this is very burning, this is very committed energy. Whether it be right or wrong, it is committed. The only thing really is Jupiter, which is in Aries, and like I said, I think it's around the 8th of October, don't quote me on that Jupiter will stop going retro, so it is slowing down quite a bit right now. Then we have the Queen, which is water energy. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. That's our cups. And then we come to the King. Underlying energy is air or swords, and that is our Aquarius, our Libra, and our Gemini. All of those energies have something going on. It's your thought processes, it's your intellect, it's your thinking things through. It could also be about hearing news. And yes, we have a lot of things. And, Saturn is in Aquarius for a little bit longer, and it will be going direct. I think it goes direct towards the end of October, maybe the 28th. For some reason, I get those 8s in my mind. And so it is slowing down. We have Mars that's in Gemini right now. It is going direct, but we also have Mercury in Libra, which is retrograde. So let's see what we have here for this weekend, universal energy. Okay, well, isn't that one an interesting one? We have the Tower. We have the Tower. It is also reversed. So like I said, it's a strong message, strong energy for us. The Tower is a 16. Numbers have meaning. You can use them for dark magic. You can use them for light magic. You can use them for good. You can use them for bad. We use the good. We endow them with the positive energies. So 16. This is a 1 and a 6. 1 is a new beginning. It's a 10 plus 6, which is transition. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into something. Add it together, it becomes 1 plus 6 is a 7, and that's a divine number. That is a divine, divine guidance, divine umbrella, something that watches over us. It's also a divine intervention. It could be a divine interference. So it's kind of like, I didn't want to go that way, but for some reason I had to. So we have the Tower card. The Tower is where everything seems to collapse around us. The Tower is where we tend to think, what are we going to do? That, this is that time that we're just like, I thought I was doing everything I was supposed to do, because we're just coming from the double energy where there was fear, and we're like moving on, and we're like, okay, you know what, we're facing what we have to face, and then we come to the Tower, and we're like, whoa, is this what we had to come, is this what I had to face, where everything seems to fall down? The thing about the Tower is it means that, yes, while everything seems to be collapsing, it really is getting ready for a rebuilding. So the Tower is not supposed to scare you. It is more to make you aware, and it's more to make you aware of the rebuilding that is to come. Okay, so we do have that first card, which is that Tower. Okay, let's see what this one says now. Oh, okay, so now we have the 8, again, that 8 of Pentacles. Now, 8 is unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. Pentacles is money, is the earth energy, your money, job, career. Now, the thing about this is it's really saying a lot. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles, which this is not, this is the next one over, says you are preparing. The 8 of Pentacles is saying you are prepared, you're ready. Things are not going to take you by surprise. Again, this has money energy to it. This is creating money. This is moving into money. This is also being acknowledged as someone who does have money. So there is a money energy here. There is opportunity here. There is more to come with this energy here too. So we have that. Interesting with that. Next card is, okay, now we come to a 7. Again, reversed. This is 7. Remember, divine umbrella, divine oversight. This is the 7 of rods or wands, which is fire energy. Again, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Passionate, burning, determined. And this is really hold the line. Hold your place. Don't give in. Don't give up. This is, again, you can see, we don't see the people We don't see whoever is down here. We don't know what is down here, but we see that he is standing on the higher ground, and he is basically defending his position. So whatever this is, so here, this is the one that's kind of the scarier energy, but this is really, it has to clear. It's kind of like that, that energy when, after you've had a really good rainstorm, and the wind has been howling and howling, and then once it's all done, there might be some cleanup after it. This kind of, but yet at the same time, you can look out and you can see that, the grass is growing, and that there's positive cleanliness, cleaning going on with this Tower card. But then again, this has a lot of, you've been prepared, you're ready. This is that moving on from the Seven of Pentacles, where it's like, get to work. There is more to come for you. There is more opportunity for you. But then we have the 7 again that says, hold your position. Don't give in. Don't give up. So interesting for this weekend. We will see what we will see, especially since we have that equinox, the equinox going on, the thinning of the veil, and we have that new moon in Libra too. So let's see what Colette Baron Reed has to say for this weekend, or what her cards have to say. Higher power. Let's ask higher power. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for this weekend? What else do we need to know? And again, whatever this is all about, just don't worry. Just live your life, and live it with integrity, and live it with light. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. Oh, well, I love the Fool. I love the Fool. The Fool is a 0 energy. That's a God source energy. The Fool is have faith, is that leap of faith. This is it's almost that new beginning. It's that I don't understand what's going on in the world, or I don't understand what's happening. I just know that everything's going to be okay. And I just know I have to go where I have to go. I have to go where, God, source, Gaia, whoever that is to you, leads me. So we have an interest, and this is major arcana. This is major arcana. Again, these two are what we can be doing. These two have more of a universal energy to it, as in, the divine energy that's happening. But the Fool is always believe in yourself, have faith, believe that there is something greater out there, and we get through whatever it is we need to get through. Okay? Interesting energies, interesting stuff. I'm going to then ask you now, we're going to get to the reading, so I just be prepared for that. But if you could go down to over there, and if you could like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications, you really help me out by doing that, and you keep me on air. So I want to thank you, and let's start our readings now. Hello, my Libras, and happy birthday. So the introduction had some very interesting energies there. I hope you watch it at least once. Very interesting, and it just feels like it is your attempt, your energies trying to really, really clear things up and to get some balance back. So let's see. Let's see what higher power has. What does higher power have for our birthday Libras here? Let's see. Yeah, you're always looking for those changes. You're always looking to make those changes. But then again, so we have some cards that have floated out. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so these two are reversed, and these are air energies. These are sword energy. This is your energy. Let's see if I can bring that down a little bit. This is your thoughts, your thought processes. It's hearing news. It's really, really thinking things through, okay? So it's also Gemini, and it's also Aquarius energy. The 9 of air. The 9 of air, 9 has this wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Things are done. And the 9 of air is saying, why are you still ruminating? That's my word for you today. Why are you still ruminating over the past? Why aren't you done with it? Well, probably because Mercury is in retrograde, and the past tends to come to revisit you, my Libras, whenever, especially since Mercury is in your energies, and it is retrograde. So that's probably why you're thinking about the past so much. And you're kind of looking at past decisions, and you're looking towards how does this affect my future decisions. And then you just start thinking and you start thinking, and then you come back to the beginning of your thoughts, and then you start thinking even more. Okay, this is called, well, for one thing, this is your spiraling. You're spiraling in your thought patterns. You're just thinking too much. Stop thinking for a while, okay? Rest. It's not as easy, I know, as I say it is, but try to give your brain a rest this weekend. But again, too, we got the new moon coming. That's Libra. Oh my gosh, there's so many opportunities. And at the same time, we go back to last Libra season where it just seemed like it was a major S show for you. And now it's kind of like, I don't want that anymore in my life. I want to make some changes. And then you start thinking again and start thinking again. So again, try to give your brain a rest. Try to do something that's going to pull you out of that spiral. Can you do that? Will you do that? Will you try to do that, my Libras? I'm not telling you not to make your plans, because there is some good goals coming up for you. There is some wonderful plans coming up for you. But just right now, you're just stuck. You're stuck in a loop right now. Try to stop. Anyway, the 9 of air is about expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So self-fulfilling prophecy is when you put it out there that nothing's going to change, or it's going to get worse, or da-da-da-da-da. You are putting energy to that. And you're such an air sign, my Libras, that, my thought with air signs, you're especially good with vocal energy, with sound energy. So when you're putting it out there, when you're even thinking about it, and you're just saying, you're saying this even to yourself, you are creating that dynamic. Try to start, this is a good weekend. Again, if you can't change the thoughts in your mind this weekend, at least try to temper them down a little bit. Okay? It's just, you're getting your tummy all upset. You're getting your tummy all upset, and you're giving me a bit of a headache. So, let's try to simmer that down a little bit. Okay, this is reversed also. So this is the 7 of air. Again, that air energy, your energy, Libra energy, Mercury in Libra. We also have that Gemini and Saturn energy. 7, divine umbrella, divine guidance, sometimes divine interference. And this is basically what I was just saying. This is kind of like you have to make a change. You have to, if not necessarily a physical change, you have to stop thinking. You have to stop thinking. You have to put a halt on the negative thoughts. Okay, this is called stinking thinking, and you can't be going down that road, because I do believe, for my Libras, you've got something very wonderful happening for this Libra season. You just have to make sure that you don't start your season. What is it? You start your season in a hole, okay? So this is where you have to make some changes, and you have to take your big kid pants and just kind of put your big kid pants on and say, no, enough is enough with this. Okay. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So here we go with that. Now, we come here to the 2 of water. Now, the 2 of water, so we have a 9, 7, 2, 2, 7, 9. 2s are crossroads, choices. 2s are also joining together. Partnerships, lover energy here. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid and very emotional, very spiritual energy. This is connecting with someone else. Now, this is connecting with somebody who supports you. This is a positive connection for you. And the thing that I really want for you is, again, well, this will never work out. No. Stop the ruminating. Stop the spiraling. Stop going down the down escalator, okay? That seems to have no end to it. Get on the up escalator here. Make some changes in your plans. Make some changes in your thoughts, because there is this lovely energy here about someone or some energies that are supporting you, energies that are caring about you, energies that are loving you too. Now, it may or may not be a significant other. It may or may not be a family member. It may or may not be someone that's intimate to you, but they are very close and they want to help and they want to be a part of your life. Okay, so I kind of know the Two of Water, though, is a very does have a romantic leaning to it. It is a partnership leaning to it. So a relationship that continues to grow closer, the positive resolution of a conflict. So there is a way but again, it's resting your brain and resting your thoughts for a little bit. Okay. And when you do that, it's like all of a sudden, it's kind of like a cloudy gray day. Your brain is just swirling. You can, the rain clouds are swirling, the thunder's swirling, and then just try to get yourself meditate, however that is for you. Breathe through it and just calm the brain down. And then all of a sudden, even though this is the Two of Water, the sun starts to pop up. The flowers start to be seen. Okay? So let's see what we have. Higher power. What else? What else is there for my birthday Libras here? So just rest your brain a little bit. Rest your brain, because I feel this is going to be a better time for you than last year this time. Here we go. Let's see and I was playing this last year. Oh, okay. Solitude. So this is a 9. A 9 is that wrap it up energy. You've got everything you need. This is the Hermit energy. This is the move away, step away from the drama, step away from the people that are causing this, or that are contributing to this, this swirling thought process. Take some time by yourself. Get outside, get into nature if that's possible for you. Do something where you can connect with your higher power, with the source, okay? But it's really something that just kind of says rest, connect. This is a major arcana card. So let's see. So yeah, the brain, just you can make the conscious decision to rest your brain and just say, okay, I'll deal with it tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. I'll deal with whatever it is tomorrow. For today, I'm resting my brain. Okay, let's see what we have with the Angels of Abundance for my Libras. So this is, I do see you have so much potential to pull the energies towards you. And if your brain is just in that tornado type of energy, it's gonna push it away. So rest your brain. Here we go. Let's see what we've got here. This one is reversed. Now you're not going to be able to read the whole thing, so I'll show you the picture. And visualize abundance in all forms. Quite pretty. God gave you such spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience, especially during this moment of solitude. Okay, what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Libras? Let's see. That's beautiful. Visualize abundance in all forms. But you have to quiet your brain. Quiet your thoughts. Rest your brain a little bit. And then do that. Here we go. What a way to start your birthday season. Here we are. Let's see. But you do this, and this. This is really very positive. This very lovely energy. That Two of Water, very lovely. Reversed, Sapphire. Channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, and destiny. And I know it's hard to rest your brain and not to ruminate so much, especially around the equinox for you. So I do understand that. It actually is going to take a very strong mind to do that. Rest your brain, visualize abundance in all forms, but you're going to need a little bit of solitude to do that. Okay, my Libras, let me know what this is about for you. Please comment. I do read your comments and I do reply. So please take a moment to comment, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Libras, Know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.